in Virgo's reading, there was some type of spiritual investigation that was occurring. This could also be physical, as above, so below. The second portion of that was there was like going on a trip. Okay, I'm also getting something about a horse, some type of short journey. But I feel like this is more of about a inner journey here. Okay, Libra, your energy, it was difficult to start this live. And so Libra, you are, you know, the judicial system, you know, I'm speaking in spiritual terms as well. This is like getting access or getting judgment, getting clearance to access certain information and documentation here. Energetically, I just recently asked my father, who adopted me, to unseal my adoption records, because I noticed, I mean, my whole life I have noticed discrepancies with the little bit of information that has been told to me about my parents and where I come from and my adoption. But things just don't make sense with my name. It just doesn't make sense. And so I finally asked my father, who adopted me, to open up these records so I can then begin my research. So, you know, my investigation. So with that being said, take that how it resonates for you in your life, how this energy is going to play out. But this is how it's playing out for me. Now, with that being said, Libra energy, as I was saying, as I was starting this reading, it was difficult to get this live started. And so I'm seeing all of this energy out here. Okay, the Queen of Wands is coming out. The Queen of Wands is on a mission to kind of figure out Two of Swords reverse with the Four of Cups, trying to figure out, like, get answers to things that are just unsettling. Like I told y'all, I was getting bits and pieces of my adoption my whole life, and it's not satisfactory. Okay, it doesn't make sense. It's not connecting. It doesn't match. So that's essentially what a Four of Cups is. This is you finally having the energy, the motivation, and the drive to finally look into something, to finally discover something, to finally, you know, research, or to finally do something here. And then that makes sense as to why this morning today I was getting like a very lethargic type of energy, or lately, it's not even just today, just lately, like not feeling like I want to do anything, right? So this is that type of energy I'm getting for you, Libra, where it's like something energetically is trying to, Seven of Wands, block you from your mission, block you from what it is that you're setting out for. And what you're setting out for and where you're trying to exert your energy is towards this Ace of Swords, the truth. And this is also the light. And you have, it's just this confirmation that you have motherfuckers trying to block some shit. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, these could even be blockages within your own psyche, because I was getting some type of mental blockage as well. Something could have happened that was so traumatizing or so emotionally traumatizing, whatever. It's like you built up some type of I don't know, memory loss mechanism, or this could have been inflicted upon you. But there's some type of memory that is very weak, and it's like you need to recall this. Like there's something that you need to recall. And so it's going to be different for other people. But then there's always a flip side to things, you know. You may need to recall some things, but this also, to me, like on a 3D level, it's like you trying to seek closure from people that like you don't need to, you know. I feel like there's always going to be two sides to everything. There's always going to be two different energies. Like for me, I energetically want to go backwards and open up something that was closed off to me. Because I don't want to say it's closure, but I don't have, like, this is pertaining to my identity. This is pertaining to who the fuck I am, right? But then you're going to have other people who are in situations with people, or just in general, where it's like their actions of whoever you're seeking closure from, or you're trying to investigate or get knowledge on, like whatever this is, like you already have the closure, or you already know what this is. Like people seeking closure, but really they're using that as a way to kind of get back into a situation. So it's like you breaking up with someone, and you know, because they did X, Y, and Z, and then you're trying to stay, or you're putting your whole life on hold because you need to get closure about why y'all broke up. And it's just like you really want closure about why y'all broke up so you can try to find a way to be unbroken up so you can get back together. I'm getting two different sides, so take it as it resonates. You have, like, I'm getting two different sides. You have some people at this time seeking closure because they want to get back into a cycle. And then you have others who are seeking closure because they want to close out a cycle. And that's essentially what I'm getting energetically here. So let's see. And it's just a lot of confusion I was getting as well. Let's see, Libra. Yep, Temperance is here. Wow, look how beautiful. Look how beautiful. Oh, she has a bunny. This reminds me of the Empress, honestly. But it's Temperance card. I don't, that energy is so beautiful to me right now, at least. All right, let's see. It's too many. Knight of Cups, Six of Swords reversed with the Five of Wands reversed here. That's reversed. Four of Pentacles is reversed. Yeah, because it's like this Four of Pentacles keeps coming up for the rune messages, but it's like the boat. That reminds me of like a chariot, but this is like a boat, and then this is fire. So it's like burning up someone's rite of passage. All right, Four of Pentacles reversed can also talk about letting something go, or a foundation, like an unstable foundation, or a foundation that's obviously at this time being burnt the fuck up. So this is like a tower to me as well. The Four of Wands, the Four of Pentacles reversed is like a tower to me. It's too many. I got the Queen of Swords coming out. What is this? And the Knight of Wands is coming out. I feel like this Knight of Wands is essentially what has burnt down this boat. I don't like the way it's... I don't know if someone burned a bridge or burnt a passage. Like, because why is this right in the middle of Temperance? It's like, this is so peaceful to me. And then it's like this Queen of Swords has them. I feel like the Queen of Swords' mindset is on the same frequency here. So it would just require, like, I just feel like there's someone that's trying to burn down someone from having a peace of mind. Like they're trying to, it's like burning evidence or burning something here. Or this could be fighting to ensure that this does not occur. I don't know though. King of Pentacles reversed with the Ten of Wands. And this Ten of Wands is like, to me, it gives me like a devil, or this is Odin. But this, it's like a controlling of like chakras. And then the King of Pentacles, you know, to me, this is like, this could be a father figure here, or this is like the seed. Like this is where you came from. Like there's something. Yeah, here we go. The Fool with the Queen of Wands. Like I wanted to say the Queen of Wands, like with the Temperance, it's like this Queen of Swords, I'm sorry, is on the same mental frequency as the Temperance, but you would need your physical energy to get there. It's like, then the Queen of Wands is coming out with the Fool. It's like someone is trying to burn. And the Ten of Cups is here. Wow. And the Magician is here. I'm going to have to see what this is because I'm confused. I don't know if this is... Because the way this is looking, it looks like the Temperance with the Ten of Cups and the Magician is like the promised land. This is like heaven to me. The Magician, like they think, you know, just think about what do you imagine heaven to be? Like, magical, you know, like everything is great. There's no pain, there's no struggle, there's no sorrow, there's no evil. Like, this is what I'm getting from this combo alone. This is like heaven's gates. This is like, it's just so beautiful. And now I see why. It's like, I don't want to say it like this because I'm not Christian, but it's like the Garden of Eden almost. Like, this is like, at least that's, and there's something in the middle of that, or this is going on in the middle of the Garden of Eden, or this is what's going at the gates of the garden here. There's some type of war, or it's like trying to burn someone's pathway, because the Fool, I feel like this Queen of Swords mentally is attached over here, but it's like you gotta physically get there or something. Or this is like as above, so below energy that I'm getting then. So as above, you're free, or you're in this frequency, or this is where you are, your higher self. I have to look at this here, because I'm gonna have to look at this on Patreon. This middle piece, this Queen of Wands, the Knight of Wands, like that, energetically it goes together, right? The Fool, all of these go together. Four of Pentacles is reversed. So what is this? That could be what that is as well. Because I feel like with the Four of Pentacles reverse and then this Queen of Wands, I feel like this is essentially like, I feel like this Queen of Wands was reversed at some point. And this was upright. It's because I'm talking about like, this is in the middle of like this heavenly energy. Queen of Swords is a Fool. So it's like this, I feel like this is what's on, okay, so Libra, you're on the journey of Queen of Swords, because I feel like you were in this here, Knight of Wands energy, and the things that went on in that there. So it was like you were in this Knight of Wands energy, or you were allowing people, or you were just in this Knight of Wands realm, okay? You know, people in and out could be dealing with just, it's like, it's a sexual vibe, okay? A fast life, you know, impulsive energy. It's very sexual. And then like just using it, you know, not necessarily for good at all. And then attracting people like that too. So which is a big ball of it. And that's essentially what was blocking you from this heavenly energy. So you were coming out as a Queen of Wands reverse, Four of Pentacles. That this energy, Knight of Wands, this all was burning up your passage to over here. Because the Four of Pentacles is also the Four of Swords. This is also the Four of Cups. Like, these are all together here. All right. So once this got reversed, you gain the respect for yourself, or this is what you're learning here. How to utilize your energy properly. Right? So this is like your action, or your mind is in alignment with your actions. But this was not the case. That's why the Fool is here with the Queen of Swords, because you didn't know your action. Yeah, and that makes sense. Was that a reading I did? Or was that the astrology forecast? Oh my God, I'm excited. Okay. All right, I'm going to clarify this a bit more here on Patreon. But it makes sense because after Virgo's energy, yeah, there's some information that is needed here. That's going to break you free from whatever this was here that was essentially burning your pathway to this heavenly energy, whatever that is for you. Whatever that is, I'm not here to tell you what that is. But this is like some type of heavenly energy, and your actions. It's like acting first and maybe thinking about some shit later. And then the thing that you thought about later only justified the actions that you did, but they weren't actions that you should have taken. So, all right, we're going to get into it, Libra. But yeah, to me, this is like realizing like, okay, I'm just using it as an example though. This is what it is. It's like Knight of Cups reverse. Like, and that's why you were in Knight of Wands, because you're attracting people with Knight of Cups reversed energy. all right, that then alchemizes into Knight of Wands energy, that then holds you, like it puts you in a Queen of Wands where it's I mean, I'm not saying sex is an evil thing. I'm not saying don't do it, la 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 la, but the intentions behind it, it's just not good. The energies that you're mixing together, it's no bueno. It's just, in Libra, we can be vain. We can be very vain. And so this is definitely your energy for sure. I'm going to see what this is going, how this is going to end here, but this is what I'm getting for you, Libra. This is mastering your mind here so that then your actions will follow suit. This is what I'm getting here. So this is knowing better and doing better. This is, okay, I'm a beautiful or handsome person, but that does not mean that I have to do X, Y, and Z to validate that. I don't have, this is what I'm getting here. We can all, like, I read the the 4 agreements. Like, we all live in, like, heaven on earth is true, and hell on earth is very possible. Like, when you get upset, you're creating a physical stimulation of what hell is. Your body is on fire, you're angry, you're pissed off, you're not thinking straight. You get violent, you want to catch wreck. Like, these are all low vibrational energies that you just manifested within your body. And so the same is true with this heavenly energy. Like, when I'm saying the Garden of Eden, this could just be you at complete fucking peace, complete fucking peace, and you're able to create, and then it's like you're spiritually connected. Like, that's what I mean by, and it's like your actions were blocking you from this peace of mind. Your actions were blocking you from this peace, whatever peace is for you. 10 of Cups, that could be like, it could be anything. Like, just like success is different for people, peace is different for people. All right. But there was something you were doing, all right, that was blocking you here. And that was due to not having a master, or not having discipline over your mind, which then correlates to your actions here. And to me, this is all sexual based here. This is all superficial based. All right. You're accepting offers, Knight of Cups energy, from people that put you 5 of Wands. It's like a lot of fire energy, right? That was blocking you from this peace. So what is this fire? You were creating hell. You were creating hell situations. All right. And then, yeah, all this fire and shit, I was getting STD vibes, I think, in Virgo's reading, but this also can be spiritually STDs, but whatever.